Hello. I hope that you are doing very well this evening. I am super excited for this video because I love ASMR haul videos. So I've really been wanting to make one, but the problem is I'm not really a bulk shopper. Like, if I need or I want like one thing, I'll buy one thing. Like, if I'm out of eyeliner, I'll go buy eyeliner. I won't like buy a bunch of makeup products all at once. Or like, if I want a new, summer skirt or something, I'll go buy that. I won't like buy a whole bunch of clothes all at once. So my shopping habits have made it so that I can't really film a haul video because, like, you can't film a haul with one or two things, right? But I was recently invited to a wedding, and as part of this wedding, there was like a bunch of different events, like maybe 5 events, and each one had a different dress code. And the dress code that the couple specified was very colorful, and like they wanted them to be all dresses for women, and very colorful dresses. And I don't wear color, like, ever. I pretty much exclusively wear black, maybe white sometimes, maybe like gray, but that's pretty much the extent of the color that I wear. I'll include a clip of what I'm wearing today because that's a pretty good example of like what I wear every day. It's pretty much monochromatic, entirely black, with like black boots, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So for this wedding, in which I needed 5 separate outfits and they all needed to comply with this dress code, I really didn't have anything. So it gave me an opportunity to go out and buy a bunch of stuff, a bunch of dresses all at once. So I can finally do a haul video. Yay! Yeah, so this is the dresses that I bought to be a guest at this wedding. And whenever I'm invited to a wedding, I get like super stressed out about what to wear, because like the only thing I want as a guest to a wedding is to like not have anyone look at me. Right? Because it's like, this day is about the couple and the bride especially and the family, and like the last thing I want to do is show up wearing the wrong thing, like overdressed or underdressed, or just like wearing the wrong thing, and then suddenly I'm like drawing attention to myself. That's like the worst thing I can think of to do as a guest for a wedding. So I always get super nervous and stressed out about like getting the perfect thing, so that like I just blend into the background. That's what I'm hoping for, is that like I completely comply to the dress code such that no one takes note of me. That's what I'm going for. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what I bought and also show you what it looks like on me, because dresses are a little hard to show because obviously it's a small screen. So yeah, so the first event, the dress code was slightly more casual, but they specifically wanted yellow. So I guess that was they want everyone to wear yellow. So this is the dress that I got for that. So obviously I own nothing yellow. So I think this is the first yellow piece of clothing in my closet. It does have some black on it, so it's kind of cheating. But it's this super cute kind of 50s style dress, and it's like this cottony material, so I thought that made it more casual than like some of the other dresses I'll show. It's also kind of just below the knee length, so that's a little more casual, but it's not too short. That's another thing I'm worried about going to weddings, is like dressing appropriately, like not too short, not too revealing, you know, that kind of stuff. So yeah, so it's, I think, a good length. It's not too short. It has this adorable daisy pattern on it. So the daisies have a black center and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow petals around. And I just thought that was so cute. Like the pattern, I think it makes yellow slightly more palatable to me, because yellow is not really a color I would ever wear except that they asked us to. So I think this cute little pattern, like, it makes the yellow like not so bad. And then it has this tie around the middle, so you can tie it into a bow. And yeah, I just think the shape is very 50s, like the skirt flares out a little bit, which is so cute. Oh, and it has pockets. The girlies will know, if you find a dress that has pockets, like, that's elite. You have to buy it, because like nothing has pockets. But I think that just adds to like the casualness of the dress and like the kind of 50s vibe, because it's just very cute and yeah, casual and yellow, because that was what I was asked to wear. So and I think all of the dresses still have their tags on. So if you see the tags in the try on video, I didn't take them off because, I don't know, I guess I'm like superstitious. Like I never take the tags off until right before I'm about to like actually wear it to the event. Like, not that I'm actually going to return any of these, but okay, so that's the first outfit for the first event. The second event that they are having for this wedding is, they said the dress code was colorful garden party. So a little bit more, still more casual, slight, like not a formal gown, but like a tea party dress or like a garden party dress. So for that one, I have this dress. I know it's like slightly white, which obviously faux pas for the wedding, but it's not really white. It's kind of like an ivory. And then also I figured this isn't for the actual wedding, this is for like one of the events leading up to the wedding, so it's not that bad. And obviously it has this pattern on it, so I figured clearly it's not a wedding dress, it's not completely white, and I'm not wearing it to the wedding, so I thought it was okay. If it's not okay, let me know in the comments, because that'll freak me out. But this is like a midi dress. It might be slightly longer than a midi. It goes to like mid-calf. So yeah, I guess that would be a midi. It has this adorable sweetheart neckline that is tied into this cute little bow. And then under the bow is this little peekaboo, which I just think is so cute. And that goes into the waistband, so it's super flattering shape. Again, kind of 50s, because then the skirt flares out a little bit. So yeah, it's kind of 50s shaped. And then it has these little stretchy straps and a zipper in the back. The zipper is very temperamental though, so not going to attempt it. And then the pattern is this, like, I don't know, is it green or gray kind of blob with like a pink blob and then a white circle in the middle. Kind of looks like an egg in a frying pan. But I just thought it was very cute and kind of floral adjacent, which I think is good for a garden party. And yeah, they asked for colorful. I know this isn't the most colorful dress in existence, but for me it's pretty colorful, so I figure they'll give me a pass. And guess what? This one also has pockets. Actually, I think most of the dresses that I bought have pockets, which is funny because, like, some of them are formal dresses. I don't know why they have pockets, but yeah, this one's the more kind of informal, or one of the more informal ones for the garden party. And yeah, I just think it's very pretty, very sweet, like 50s kind of shape. And I figured both of these I could, like both this one and the daisy one, I could just wear like on a summer day, you know, like not even to an event, just for fun because they're pretty. And then look, I'm incorporating color into my wardrobe. There we go. So this wedding is a good thing. This is from the brand Mirth. I guess it's handmade. It says it's handmade. We donate a portion of each purchase to Sne Girls Shikshan Sansthan, a non-profit girls' school that provides free education, counseling, family support, healthcare, and meals to youth living in poverty in Jaipur, India. Well, there you go. Okay, so that is dress number 2 for event number 2. Okay, so the third event is the formal engagement ceremony, which didn't actually have a dress code attached to it, but I figured the word formal was in it, so I went a little bit more formal with this. So this one is full length, but they did want colorful, so I thought this is colorful. It's this kind of wrap around. It's very silky material. I don't know if it's silk actually. I don't know, it doesn't say. But it's this very silky material, and it's a wrap around dress. So this wraps this way, and this is very hard to show. Wraps this way, and it gives you kind of like a V-neck neckline. And then it just kind of goes straight down to the bottom, and the print goes all the way down. And then at the bottom, there's some like ruffles. And yeah, at the top are these two little thin straps that are adjustable. And because it's a wraparound, there is like a slit up the leg where it wraps, which I think is very flattering. Like, it's not super in your face, so it doesn't feel inappropriate for a wedding, but it's still very flattering. Like when I'm walking and it kind of flows out behind me, I think it's very pretty. And I just love the fabric and the pattern of this. Like, I think the pattern is just absolutely beautiful. And they wanted color, so this is color. And it's just super silky and like just a lovely material. So yeah, this is one of the more formal dresses just because it's full length, and I think the cut is more formal. This one doesn't have pockets, so yeah, but I think the ruffles at the end make it a little bit more casual. So yeah, this is the third dress for the third event, and we haven't even gotten to the wedding yet. But yeah, I just think this pattern is so pretty. Okay, so now for the actual wedding ceremony, I have this dress, which is this beautiful blue color, and the wedding's during the day, so I thought more of like a formal day dress that was still like appropriate, obviously. And so this one's the most modest one because I think the ceremony is going to take place in a religious place of worship, so obviously I want to be respectful and appropriate. So yes, it's this beautiful blue color with these pretty little orange flowers on it and green leaves, and it kind of has like a Greek goddess kind of cut to it, so it has like a V neckline, and then it cinches in at the waist, and the sleeves are very wide. It has wide sleeves that kind of go into the neckline here. And it does have pockets, even though it's the more formal dress. But it does also, because it kind of wraps around a little bit, it does have a slit that goes down the middle. So again, you won't see it like when I'm not walking, but when I'm walking, it like opens up a little bit, and I think it's very flattering. And this is a full-length dress. It goes all the way to the floor. And then one of my favorite parts of this dress is this little pink trim at the end. I just think it's so pretty, and it's so small, and it's like right at the bottom, so you don't really see it unless you're like looking for it, but it's such like a pop of color right at the bottom, and I think that's just so pretty. And then the back, you can't really see it because the tags are in the way, but the back has kind of an opening here, which is very subtle because this is very like drapey fabric, so it's not like a big hole, but it's a little kind of very flattering, very classy, like just opening in the back to show off your back a little bit. And then yeah, it comes in at the waist and then goes all the way down to the pink bottom. And then this dress also comes with a tie, So you can tie it around the middle and tie it in a bow so that it really like cinches you in the waist. This garment has been hand dyed and sewn by artisans in Bali. So yeah, it's this beautiful silky fabric. Yeah, I think it's very elegant, very classy, and good for a daytime wedding. So I can sit in this for the whole ceremony and I'm not uncomfortable. Yeah. And I just love this blue color and the print on it, and the pink at the bottom is so cute. So the last dress for the last event is the reception, which the dress code was cocktail attire. So for that one, I have this dress. It is a mini dress. It's the only dress that's a mini dress. It's this beautiful, like, rich olive color. I really like this color. I think it really, like, suits me, I guess. Whereas, like, yellow and some of the other colors, like, don't suit me, but they asked for it, so, you know, that's what we're doing. But yeah, so it's this mini olive green dress. The top is again like a V neckline with these thin little straps, but then it comes into kind of a razorback in the back, or a halter or something, whatever that's called. They come together and they form like a triangle here. And then it's this super like drapey fabric on the top. And it ties in a knot in the front, and this just drapes down. And then the bottom is like a very tight skirt. And it's not very long because it's a mini dress. But yeah, again, it's this very like soft fabric. I love the drapery on it, and kind of the shape of it I think is really flattering and really pretty. Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna wear for the reception. So after the wedding there's a cocktail hour, and then a reception, dinner, and I guess dancing maybe. So this is what I'm gonna wear for that because it's cocktail attire. I just love this color. I think it's so pretty. Okay, so that was my haul. It was like 5 things, I guess, which I don't know if that's a haul, but it's a haul for me. But yeah, those are all of the dresses that I'm going to wear to this wedding that I'm going to in September. Yeah, I'm excited. I love like having pretty new things. Hopefully I have got the dress code down, because I spent a lot of time shopping, so I'll be very disappointed if I didn't get it right. But I think I will. I think it's fine. So So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this haul. I hope you get some good sleep, get some good rest, and I'll see you later.